Something is happening in your life right now that you don't fully understand. And the reason you don't understand it is because God hasn't finished yet. You've been feeling it, haven't you? A quiet pressure, a season that won't move. Things around you shifting, some doors closing, some relationships fading, some old versions of you that just don't fit anymore. Most people call that a bad season. God calls it preparation. Because here's what the Bible shows us again and again. God never takes a person to something great without first taking them through something hard. Before the palace, Joseph had the pit. Before the promised land, Israel had the wilderness. Before resurrection, there was a cross. If you're in a season that feels like waiting, pressure, or even silence from God, don't quit. You may be closer than you think. And today, I want to show you the signs that confirm it. Sign 1. You are being stripped of things you used to depend on. When God is preparing you for something bigger, He first removes what you were leaning on that wasn't Him. Your comfort, certain friendships, a job, a relationship, a version of your identity that was too small for where He's taking you. This doesn't feel like blessing, it feels like loss. But Hebrews 12:11 says, "No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace." Later on. Not right now, later. If things are being removed from your hands, ask yourself, was I holding that instead of God? Because sometimes what looks like God taking something away is actually God making room. Sign 2. You are being tested in private. No one sees what you're going through right now. And that's not an accident. God tests in private what He wants to display in public. He tested David alone with a lion and a bear before He put him in front of Goliath. He tested Jesus in the wilderness before the ministry began. If you're going through something right now that nobody around you seems to understand, that private test is building something in you that no shortcut could produce. Faithfulness in secret is the foundation of greatness in the open. Sign 3. Your hunger for God has become unusual. When God is pulling someone closer for an assignment, He puts a hunger in them that the world cannot satisfy. Suddenly, the things that used to fill your time feel empty. Suddenly, prayer stops being a routine and becomes something you actually need. Psalm 42:1 says, "As the deer pants for streams of water, so my soul pants for you, my God." That kind of hunger is not normal Christian living. That is God drawing you in. If you find yourself thirsting for more of God in ways you never used to, that thirst is a sign. He is preparing you for something that will require a level of closeness you haven't had before. Sign 4. You keep feeling a restlessness you can't explain. You're not depressed, you're not lost, but you feel unsettled, like something is coming, like you were made for more than this, like there's a door somewhere that hasn't opened yet. That restlessness is prophetic. It's not anxiety, it's your spirit discerning that your current season is a transition, not a destination. Augustine wrote, "Our heart is restless until it rests in you," and often, God stirs restlessness in us to keep us from settling somewhere He never intended us to stay. Sign 5. People and situations are being removed from your life. Some friendships have gone quiet, some connections have dried up, some doors that should have opened didn't. What looks like rejection or abandonment may actually be divine redirection. Not everyone is meant to go where God is taking you. In Genesis 12, God told Abram, "Leave your country, your people, your father's household." He said leave before He showed the destination. If people are leaving your life right now and you don't understand why, take it to God. He may be protecting your assignment from people who would slow it down, water it down, or talk you out of it. Sign 6. You are being humbled in ways you didn't expect. God doesn't give big assignments to proud people. He gives them to broken, surrendered ones. And so before the blessing, He humbles. Maybe you failed at something. Maybe something you built collapsed. Maybe you had to ask for help when you thought you never would. Proverbs 22:4 says, "Humility is the fear of the Lord. Its wages are riches and honor and life." The humbling is not the end. It's the beginning of something far greater than your pride ever could have built. Sign 7. God has been speaking to you more clearly through Scripture, through a sermon that felt like it was written just for you, through a thought that kept returning, quiet and firm, through a peace about something that made no logical sense. When God is preparing to move, He speaks. He doesn't send you into something big without first giving you a word to stand on. If you've been hearing God more clearly lately, write down what He's saying, because that word will be the anchor when the storm comes. John 10:27, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." He is speaking. The question is, are you writing it down? Brother, sister, if you saw yourself in 2 or more of these signs, I need you to hear this. You are not falling apart. You are being put together. God is not finished with you. He is not punishing you. He is preparing you. The pressure you feel right now is not evidence that God has forgotten you. It is evidence that He is shaping you for something that requires what you're becoming right now. Don't quit in the preparation, because on the other side of it is something huge. Isaiah 40:31, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." If this message spoke to your heart, drop "I'm ready" in the comments as a declaration of faith over your next season. And subscribe to Sacred Word Daily, because here we don't just talk about God, we seek transformation. I will see you in the next video.